Happy Thursday, Daily Flames. All right, so gotta get right to the point here because I have an appointment coming up. We are gonna talk about stop planning in question marks. You feel me? Yeah, just think about that for a second. How much of your life do you plan in question marks? So as I periodically go through and purge and clean, and I kind of go through all of my notes and scribbles, I scribble. I actually keep brown paper taped up and on surfaces so that I can scribble notes and things that come to mind. And I have so many amazing conversations with amazing people that it always spurs on. It's inspiring. It's so inspiring. So I'm going through all of that, and then I have to collect them because otherwise they get lost in a black hole, right? All of my gazillion Post-its go into a black hole. So I was looking through this stuff, and I'm like, wow, there's a lot of question marks, when I write, and this is just I'm looking at, and I think we all do it, because we're not sure, right? We're not sure kind of where that next thought is going to go, or maybe we're not sure what we're supposed to do next, right? You feel me? Even if you don't write question, I'm a scribbler, I'm a doodler, so you may not write question marks, right? You may not actually write them down, but are you really sure about what you want, right? So, and that was Louis. He is so peacefully sleeping opposite me at my standing desk. He is so adorable. But I want you to think about not planning in question marks and really thinking about arousing your brain, because that's really what it's about. It's about waking your brain up. Okay, and so yeah, we're gonna call it Arouse Your Brain. It's about making decisions and being firm in your decisions, okay? And I think that a lot of times people hesitate with making firm decisions because they're not sure, right? So you may think you want to do this thing, and then there's this thing in the back of your head that you're like, oh, I'm just kind of want to do that, and thinking that I'm going to meal prep. I'm thinking that I'm going to eat clean this week, but I'm just not sure. There's this little thing in the back of your head that's we're not sure, those are your limiting beliefs coming up. The ones that in the back of your head are playing those old tapes saying, okay, you're not going to stick with it. You're going to get your hair done Thursday. You know that you're going to go out for a drink afterward. You know that you just bought bagels, and you know that you're going to eat these bagels, right? I'm not going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with my limiting beliefs, is what those old tapes are playing in the back of your head. Leads to indecisiveness, right? Here's the thing. If you can decide to arouse your brain, okay? Arousing your brain, think about that. And how do you do it? It's literally being firm in your decision. When you make a decision and when you are real about your decisions, what happens is you actually shut off any other possibilities. Now, this means making a firm decision. So this means in all we talk about energy all the time. Your energy, you feel it, you see it, you're being it, you're stepping into that. Like we talked about the other day, you are stepping into that person who has already made that decision. You're not maybe I will, planning in question marks, right? You're not planning in question marks. Oh, thank you, Christopher. You're so sweet. But what happens is when you make a decision, it shuts off all of those alternatives. So there's no room for limiting beliefs, right? There's no room for fear because you've shut those possibilities off because you were firm in your decision. Your decision, again, it's not just words, it's the energy of your being. It's you stepping into that decision and actually being that person, right? You're presenting yourself as that. You're not presenting yourself as a maybe. Stop presenting yourself as a maybe, okay? So when you make that decision, it actually turns on your reticular activating system in your brain, which is waking up your brain, which is arousing your brain. And so then your neurons start firing more rapidly, and there's all this like activity happening in your brain. It literally is like, yes, we are going to do this. So you can literally arouse your brain. All right. So stop planning in question marks. Start really making a decision. Start stepping into who it is that you want to be. If you've decided this is who you're going to be, these are the actions who you're going to be today, these are the actions that Sarah looks like, right? That person looks like, right? Start stepping into those actions, start stepping into those decisions so that you're not planning in question marks. Stop living your life like you're a maybe. You're not a maybe. You're way more amazing than that. All right? So get to it. You have this power. We all have these powers. Start using them. Stop planning in question marks. Arouse your brain. That's all I got. You guys have a great day.